All right, so we were at Walmart again, and Crystal here is going to pick out another lure. You guys seem to enjoy it, so here we go again. What do you want, Crystal?
Okay, I'm not gonna go little this time.
Yeah, last time she picked the smallest little minnow. What was it? Can we find that one?
The minnow?
Anyways, it was the tiniest little minnow that she picked me to make. So this time I told her to go a little bit bigger. Hey, don't forget, we're also going to Academy.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to Academy because they have like 3 aisles of stuff.
They do?
I forgot we're going to Academy, so never mind. So next time you see us, we'll be at Academy. All right, so you got 3 aisles here. This one. Okay, just two. Did they get rid of their brand? H2, whatever? I guess they did. Anything you want, babe. You can pick it out. Oh, that would be hard. A Whopper Plopper.
Come on.
I would have to think like... And it's definitely doable, but that would definitely be hard.
I love you, though.
Right? Like I said, it's whatever you want. So, that's the same thing that you just got, just different color.
Different color.
Colors, too. I gotta match the color everything, so... Same thing you got. You're on a Whopper Plopper kick today, huh?
Kind of am. Which one would you think would be easier for you to do?
Let me see this fin. Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright, so Crystal chose Berkeley Chapo 90. Babe, you were on a Whopper Plopper kick today.
I am.
She wants
I can't think of which style I like now better.
that one?
Let's go with this one.
Okay, so
this one is
a little
that's it.
fatter. I'm gonna see that blade. Okay. Alright, so here is the lure. That blue on top looks really good. That's a clean color blue. I'm gonna put this in my hand so I know size comparison. So basically, from this end of my hand to this end is the line tie, or the line through. So my concern with this guy was this tube. On the other one, the back body piece came all the way back, but for this one, I'm gonna have to make a tube.
So it
And
does.
that will go on that. And then,
swivel.
yeah, and then this will spin around. I'll have to make the line through, the bead right here. And everything else should be pretty easy, I think, I hope. We have a little bit of carving with the scales and the gills and the fin, but it looks pretty good. I dig it. Let's get a good shot. One last shot, and then I'm not gonna buy it because I don't want to have this $14, $15 lure just sitting on my desk. Not gonna use it because I probably won't use it. I'd rather use the one I made than the actual real lure. So I'm not gonna buy this one, but we are gonna copy it and make it. So here is the store-bought one. All right, so Crystal picked out a Whopper Plopper for me. So I'm basically going off of the pictures and videos I got. So first things first, I need to draw the shape of this lure. I got some balsa wood here. So we have a pretty fat belly, and it goes down to a dropping point. Draw a straight line and then draw my lure around that. So there is my line through. Alright, so I got the front end. Now the tail is gonna have to go below this line through. I think I'm happy with that. Alright, we can go cut that out. There is nothing like starting off the day with almost cutting your fingers off. So, let's do it again. If you're wondering how long it takes to build a lure, most of the time I build a lure in one day. I haven't had anything super big yet to build that took me longer than one day, but I can get that built in one day, and then like sometimes I will go out the same day with the epoxy, but sometimes I'll finish like later in the day where it's dark, and I'll just let the epoxy dry overnight and go out with it the next day. But normally, so far, every lure I built has been one-day builds. Now we need the edges trimmed down. I just cut this lure exactly 1 inch. Didn't even try to do that. Went ahead and divided the lure halfway down. I don't normally do that, but maybe I should start. Might give me some more even, more balanced lures. More symmetrical, I guess I should say. So I was drawing these edge lines here, and I realized if this back end is not a perfect circle, then when it spins, it will have overhanging lip as it spins, and I don't really want that. I want it to go through the water real nice. So to make this perfectly round, I need to make this side just as wide as this side. I just got these edges cut out on the Blade Runner. A little bit of the sanding, and this shape will be done. I got the lines drew, now we just need to cut these out. It is time for some carving. I got the sides all carved down and sanded, now I can round it off. So after about 1 hour of sanding, this is what we get. It is not perfect, it is still a little square, but I am going with it. I need to figure out a better way to sand. Like, I can't just slide this into my vise. I can get this side in and sand this all nice and round, but I can't flip it around, and it has no grip inside the vise once I get this all sanded and rounded. So I need to figure out a better way for sanding this end. Yeah, I'm good to move on. I think it's time for carving. So this lure has quite a bit of detail. It's really easy to draw the first side, but then you have to match it on the other side, and that's where it gets pretty hard. We got the carve lines drew on the best I can. I think it seems pretty symmetrical, so I'm gonna start carving. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the tail end. Let's just hope I marked it straight. So I got all the carving done on this piece, and I also cut off the tail. Now I need to drill a hole through here, and it needs to come out through the top here. I'm gonna go ahead and cut a line through this middle here to get the line through going. Where are the treble hooks on this guy? Just one in the front, one in the back. That's easy. So I need to bend this wire to make a treble hook right here. Alright, so if you look at the lure, it has this plastic piece sticking out the back. That was the piece I was worried about, but honestly it's not too bad. I just got a pin and I cut the ink cartridge, and that gave me this plastic tube. So I just drilled this hole bigger, and all I have to do is shove this ink cartridge through the hole. Alright, we still got the action that we need. I can go ahead and cut this tip off. We got our tube installed, glued in, looking good. Now I need to make the lip to make this guy spin in the water. Let's check out the lip, how it looks. I mean, honestly, I don't even know. I'm gonna try to cut this piece out, and then we'll try to heat it up and bend it, and see if that works. Now we'll just need to heat this up. Alright, so I got that lip bent. It did get a little bubbly, but I ain't too worried about that. Nothing I can do about it, but I'm a little worried this guy ain't gonna work. No reason why, I don't know. I tried to like make a groove in there, but I just cut my finger, didn't go good. Just going with it. Get super glue, baking soda, we're going hard. Alright, again, I hope this works because I just sealed the crap out of that. That guy is on there. I'm gonna even seal it some more. I really don't want this to fall off. Alright, so that is the best I'm gonna get that. If it don't work after this, it's just not gonna work. Alright, so I need a bead first of all, but I don't have one right now. I may just not use one. I need to bend it and make a loop. So while I got that bent, I'm gonna go ahead and take this out. And then this piece will just have to stay on. But I'm gonna go ahead and bend this. Alright, so I'm happy with how all this looks. I'm gonna go ahead and seal this. Oh, I haven't even done the eyes yet. It is time to paint. Jesus. We just caught it on fire. Alright, so I just got a white coat on the lure. I did that because once I put this together, this gap is gonna be real small and I wanted this to be white before I put it together. So that still spins, looking good there. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this guy in, and it will be officially together for good. We'll seal it all up, put some baking soda in there. Alright, so we got that sealed. A little bit of sanding. Then I need to drill out the eye holes and then we can finish the paint job. Alright, so I'm gonna hit this guy up with one more coat of white, clean it all up. Alright, next up is the blue on top, and it is just on the top. Carabiner blue. First time using it, kind of excited. I just wrapped the lure in this mesh. It is time for some black scales. Just very, very light. I may even do a transparent black. That black and blue though looks pretty freaking good. Looks amazing. Not much to this bait, we're almost done. I need to add a little bit of red to the belly. And the last color, a little bit of chartreuse, some yellow. I really, really hope this lure spins. If it doesn't spin, I just made a really hard to make, I don't even know, stick bait. Top order stick bait. Time to glue them eyes on. Always put too much glue on the eyes. Alright, we'll let those harden. And then we can epoxy it. Alright, so here is the finished lure. It looks really good. I'm happy with this paint job. Looks pretty dang good. I did forget the little black dot by the gill here. Oops. So I forgot to add weight to this guy. I forgot a few steps. I need to like have a list of the steps right in front of me because like I said, I build these lures in one day and I'm just in a rush. Trying to get everything done quick and get the video out. But I need to have like a to-do list that I will remember every step when I need to do it. But I think once I do that, I won't be in such a rush and I can finish the lures right. So again, this guy has no weight in it. These guys do float, but for some reason, I just feel like this tail is not gonna work. My lip there isn't that, freaking lighting is so bad, I'm so sorry. The tail here isn't that bent. I mean, it's bent pretty much, but it's not bent to like grab the water. So we'll see what happens. Like I said, in my head, I don't think this is gonna work, but we tried. Also, dude, this camera's so bad. Apple iPhone, get your crap together. All right, I switched the camera, but I probably spent about 20 minutes each on each fin, just carving those out, and you can barely see it. So from now on small lures, I will probably just be painting on the fins. So lesson learned there. On this one though, it caught some of the blue paint on the lip. If my camera will show it, you can kind of see it there. And that kind of helped give it some detail. But as far as like really, for as much detail I put into this fin, you can just barely see it. So from now on, painting the fins. But here it is, man. I'm really happy with how the blue and black came out. That looks really good, the scales. So I build these lures on days when it's too windy and I can't fish. So it kind of screws me trying to test out these lures and trying to catch fish because, well, the weather's crap, too windy to catch fish. And then go out and try to test these lures and I don't catch anything. In my dream world, I would love to build a lure and go out and catch a fish on every single one I build. But with this weather conditions, it's just not possible. But I'm gonna try to go out there and test this out again. I'm gonna give it a 10% chance of working. Let's go test it out. All right, again, sorry about the wind noise. We got 18 mile/hour winds today, but let's see if this bad boy works. Here is the store-bought one, and here is the finished lure. Looks pretty good. The whole thing spins. No, I need to add some weight to this guy. So, like I said, this is a perfect start. Oh, that kind of, the back end spun for a second. But yeah, the whole thing wants to spin. Not good. Although the lure looks good, I want to make lures that actually work, not just look good. So I need to add some weight to this guy. I'm not sure how much I'm going to show because the footage is so windy, but whenever this guy went through the water, the entire body spun. Not just the tail. So I need to add some weight to it, which I know I needed to from the beginning, but I forgot. I was in too much of a rush. I forgot, didn't do it. So yeah. You know, I'm just getting started, guys, all right? I'm going to have some fails on this channel of lures that do not work, but I do want to try to fix this one, and I'm going to. But I did learn quite a bit making this lure. It works so good, man. I just feel like it would work in the water. Once I add weight to this guy, I'm sure it would work. But I just really don't like the tail. It's all bubbly, not bent right. I should have twisted it more. I just kind of bent it. It needs to be probably bigger and bent more to catch more water to make it, you know, turn. I'm thinking about turning this guy into something else. This was a fun challenge though, all right? My girlfriend definitely challenged me with making a Whopper Plopper. Wasn't expecting to make that anytime soon, but we did it. While it does look good, I need to make it work. So I'm gonna be playing with this guy for a bit. If I can make this guy work, I will. I'm gonna test out with more weight in the body. If not, in the next video, you will see me cutting this tail off and turning it into something else. So we're not done with this lure just yet, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Peace.